In the skies of modern warfare, there's no room for error. One blink too slow and you're gone, without ever knowing what hit you. In this unforgiving battlefield, two names dominate every military briefing, every radar screen, every potential war scenario. On one side, the F-35 Lightning II, America's multi-trillion-dollar gamble, a stealth platform designed not to dogfight, but to detect, destroy, and disappear. It sees first, it shoots first, and in theory, it kills first. On the other side, the Su-57, Russia's answer to Western air dominance, built not just for stealth, but for agility, speed, and raw close combat power. Where the F-35 avoids a fight, the Su-57 hunts for one. Two fighters, two philosophies, one built to strike from the shadows, one built to dance with death in the open sky. So what happens when these two titans finally meet? Today we're diving deep into the most dangerous duel in the sky, Su-57 versus F-35. One will lock on, one will break away, and only one may live to fight another day. Let the battle begin.
The Su-57 and F-35 both belong to the fifth generation of fighter jets, but they represent two completely different paths in combat aircraft design. The Su-57 embodies Russia's air combat doctrine, where agility and firepower take center stage. While it does feature stealth technology, its design puts a stronger emphasis on aerodynamics and low-speed maneuverability. With a blended wing body frame, large surface area, and fully articulated control surfaces, the Su-57 is built for performance. Add to that a cutting-edge 3D thrust vectoring system and forward canards, and you get a jet capable of pulling off insane maneuvers like the Pugachev's Cobra and the Bell maneuver, moves that push the limits of physics and keep enemies guessing. In total contrast, the F-35 was built by the US around one central idea: total stealth and remote battlefield control. From day one, every detail, from the frame and coatings to the air intakes, was engineered to minimize radar signature. But its biggest advantage isn't just its shape, it's the sensors. The F-35 fuses data from its AESA radar, DAS warning system, and EOTS targeting pod, all through a powerful central computer. The result? A pilot with a full 360-degree view of the battlefield without even turning their head. The F-35 isn't just a strike fighter, it's a flying command center. It collects and shares real-time data across the entire military network, air, sea, and ground. In every mission, it acts like a force multiplier for the entire operation. These design choices reveal two very different philosophies of warfare. The Su-57 is made to fight up close and survive even after being detected. The F-35 is designed to never be seen in the first place, hit from afar, then disappear. Stealth isn't just a technical feature, it's a matter of survival in modern warfare. Both the Su-57 and F-35 are fifth-generation fighters, but their approach to stealth couldn't be more different. One puts stealth above all else, the other strikes a delicate balance between stealth and maneuverability. As Russia's first stealth jet, the Su-57 uses composite materials across 70% of its outer surface, with serrated wing edges, angular body shaping, and internal weapon bays, all designed to reduce radar reflection. But its overall design still prioritizes aerodynamics and agility, meaning stealth takes a back seat. Unlike the F-35, the Su-57's air intakes don't use the S-duct design, leaving parts of the engine exposed to radar from the front. Its powerful 3D thrust vectoring and lack of advanced thermal coating make its infrared signature more visible as well. As a result, the Su-57 is more easily detected from the sides and rear. Its stealth is directional, optimized mainly for head-on engagements. The F-35 very low observable standard, full-spectrum stealth from nose to tail. Seamless surfaces, radar-absorbent coating, internal weapon bays, and DSI inlets without diverters all work together to keep the jet hidden from most X-band and VHF radars. With an estimated radar cross-section of just 0.0015 to 0.005 square meters, dozens of times smaller than the Su-57, the F-35 is nearly invisible to traditional detection systems. That gives it a major edge in beyond visual range combat, allowing it to strike first before the enemy even knows it's there. The F-35 stealth isn't just superior, it shows how the US built its strategy around staying hidden from day one, while Russia opted to preserve maneuverability at the cost of signature reduction. Engines and flight performance reveal the core design priorities. The Su-57 is powered by two AL-41F1 jet engines, enabling it to reach speeds of up to Mach 2 and altitudes of 20,000 meters. More importantly, it can supercruise, fly above Mach 1 without afterburners, a rare and valuable trait in modern air combat. Its 3D thrust vectoring system allows for extreme maneuvers like the Cobra and Kublet, giving it a major edge in close-range dogfights. However, these engines are not fully optimized for stealth, resulting in higher infrared and radar visibility during operations. The F-35 takes a different approach. Despite having just one F-135 engine, it produces nearly 20,000 kilograms of thrust, making it the most powerful engine ever installed on a single-engine fighter. While it's not as fast, topping out around Mach 1.6, and lacks the agility of the Su-57, every element of the engine is shaped for stealth. The exhaust nozzle is flattened, coated with heat-absorbing material, and partially buried within the fuselage to reduce infrared emissions. This makes the F-35 significantly harder to detect, especially when flying at high altitude or deep into enemy territory. Overall, the Su-57 excels in speed, altitude, and maneuverability, ideal for direct confrontation. The F-35, in contrast, is built for full-spectrum stealth, minimizing detection while striking from afar. The divergence highlights two philosophies. Russia still emphasizes dogfighting and pilot skill, while the United States bets on first look, first shot, and first kill. In modern warfare, it's not just about who sees first, but who processes information faster. The Su-57 relies on the powerful N036 Bielka AESA radar, paired with L-band wing-mounted arrays and an IRST system to detect even stealth targets from long range, without even turning its main radar. But here's the catch. The Su-57 still lacks full data fusion, limiting its reaction time in complex combat scenarios. Now compare that to the F-35, a flying command center. Every sensor on board, from the APG-81 radar to DAS and EOTS, is fused into a single tactical picture projected right onto the pilot's helmet. It doesn't just see first, it shares that vision across the network in real time, creating unmatched situational awareness. The Su-57 brings raw power and reach, but the F-35 fights as part of a team, where information itself becomes the most dangerous weapon. When it comes to firepower, the Su-57 packs serious heat. It features 6 internal weapon bays and 8 external hardpoints, giving it the flexibility to switch between stealth and raw firepower. The internal bays are spacious enough to carry long-range R-37M missiles or smart bombs like the KAB-500 or Drell. And in the future, it may even deploy the hypersonic Kinjal M2, pushing its strategic strike capability to a whole new level. The F-35 has just 2 internal bays, but don't underestimate it. With 11 external hardpoints, it can carry up to 8,160 kilograms of weapons. In stealth mode, it typically flies with 2 AIM-120 missiles and 2 guided bombs like JDAM or GBU-53. Thanks to the Block 4 upgrades, the F-35's arsenal is expanding to include hypersonic weapons like the Mako and stealth cruise missiles like the JASSM. Russia began serial production of the Su-57 in 2020, but progress has been slow. Only a few dozen have been delivered so far, with many still undergoing testing and tech integration. The estimated unit cost? Between $35 to $40 million, relatively cheap for a 5th-generation fighter. Meanwhile, the F-35 is in full mass production, with over 990 jets already delivered to the air forces of more than 15 countries. The price per unit ranges from $82 to $109 million, depending on the variant. It's far more expensive, but you're also buying into a global logistics network, automated maintenance systems, and a combat-proven aircraft that's already seen action across multiple battlefields. The F-35 stands out for its full-spectrum stealth, deeply integrated sensors, and unmatched network connectivity. It has been widely deployed across the globe, becoming the centerpiece of modern warfare doctrine in Western militaries. In contrast, the Su-57 focuses on super-maneuverability, supersonic cruising, and heavy firepower, better suited for agile dogfights and long-range engagements. While still limited by engine issues and low production numbers, the Su-57 holds strong potential, if it can overcome its technical and industrial hurdles.
So there you have it, a head-to-head comparison between the Su-57 and the F-35. Two of the most advanced stealth fighters on the planet. Two different visions of air superiority. Two nations betting their future wars on the skies. One favors precision, networks and invisibility. The other relies on raw maneuverability, power and shock tactics. But in the end, which one will truly dominate in a real battle? That is still up for debate.